I'm Natasha of the Indonesia channel in Jakarta, and this is your TIC News Break on the hour, every hour. Here's what's happening in Indonesia. Indonesia's 2022 budget has recorded a deficit of 2.38% of the gross domestic product against the projected 4.5%. The deficit amounts to 464.3 trillion rupiah or $29.7 billion, representing a significant decline from the minus 775.1 trillion rupiah in the 2021 budget. Overall state revenue jumped by 30.6% year-on-year to 2,626 trillion rupiah or $168 billion, including 2,034 trillion in tax, excise, and import duty revenues. State spending totaled 3,090.8 trillion rupiah in 2022, an increase of 10.9% from the figures the previous year. Finance Minister Sri Mulyani said the country's fiscal condition has greatly recovered from the suffering in 2020 when the deficit topped 6% of the GDP. Pre-sale tickets to Friday's 2022 ASEAN Football Federation or AFF Cup semi-final were selling like hotcakes after the Indonesian team made it to the Final Four. 5 out of the available 7 seating areas were already sold out. The pre-sale ticket prices for the zones range from 125,000 rupiah or $8 to 750,000. The semi-final will take place at the Bung Karno Stadium in Senayan on Friday. In today's Group B matchup, Vietnam will compete with Myanmar, while Singapore will go against Malaysia. Indonesia made it to the semi-final after defeating the Philippines 2-1 in Monday's match. Law authorities in South Sulawesi have been investigating the disappearance of some 500 tons of rice from a warehouse belonging to the State Logistic Agency for more than a month, and finally on Monday they detained 2 high-profile suspects. The South Sulawesi Prosecutor's Office said the head of Bulog's local branch, identified as Radityo Putra Sikado, was named corruption suspect along with Muh Idris, who is in charge of the agency's warehouse in the district of Pinrang. Prosecutors estimated that the rice steal scandal cost the state 5.4 billion rupiah or $347,000 in lost revenue. In the financial markets, here's how stocks and the currency closed in Jakarta and around the region. If you're heading to Indonesia or traveling within the country, here's the weather forecast for major destinations. And that's what's happening in Indonesia. I'm Natasha with your TIC News Break.